Hello, you trader nerds. Welcome into a Monday look at this market. Waka, 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 waka. It was St. Patty's Day yesterday, a lot of green, and we are seeing green today. Look at this, up 0.87%. The E-minis up 45 points. Wow. On low volume, so it's not a lot of volume. And the VIX is at 14 handle, and AD at a strong and respectable 228. 11X on another product such as CL, I guess, Dwayne, I don't ever do it. I'd be afraid I'd mess it up. I mean, I would think if I was going to do a 111 or two on, yeah, we'll do it after school. Let's try it after school. We'll play with it. All right. So the market is up. Let's see what our big green mustard looks like. All right. Big green mustard, we are fairly priced. Don't let anybody tell you that we are overbought or oversold. We are fairly priced and got a gap open. That's a big gap open. So we'll see what happens. Everything looks good. We could fill in these patches right here, but always a target would be 52.50. A downside target would be 51.79. So really nothing to see there. Let's look and see if we can see what our linear regression looks like. Linear regression looks like it's still going up, I would imagine. Yep, it is doing what it is doing. It's just we are clearly in a bull market, even though we had a few red days there in a row. So that was kind of cool. But volume picked up a little bit, but we'll see what today does. But we're still going up. Now, since we remember our capital allocation depends on the 200 daily moving average, and the 200 daily moving average is we're still above the 200 daily moving average on the E-minis. So that means we can do 50% of our buying power. We also look at the monthly 10 moving average. We're above that, so we're 50. And then the one that's really important we look at is the weekly 10 versus the 20. The 10-week exponential moving average is above the 20, which means we are guns away, baby. We are fully vested in our stuff. Let's look at the expected move for the week on SPX. Expected move. Oh, look at this now. Remember, we were going up, 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 down, up, down just a little bit. So expected move wise, looks like we're maybe experiencing a little downward move this week, but we're almost touching the top already on this gap open that we had today. All right. So with that, let's look at our little account and see how much we're doing in our IRA. Oh, by the way, in my Roth IRA, Thinkorswim canceled 7 of my working orders of my GTC orders. I had to go back in and put them in. Please, if you trade with Thinkorswim, check your GTC orders and see if any were canceled last night. So thanks to somebody in our Discord room that said, hey, they canceled them. I looked at mine and sure enough, they had canceled them. And I went in and did like they did. And I said, hey, that could have cost me some money if I hadn't caught it. And what are y'all going to do for me? I said, lower my commissions or give me some cash. So they offered me $100. I was not content. I said, no, I need $150. So they are depositing $150 into my regular margin account to take care of my problem. So that's kind of good, right? They cancel my orders and I get $150. But
Hey,
that could
Bob.
be, yeah. Hey, Hal.
Yeah, I think they canceled it in any IRA accounts.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? In IRA accounts. Now, in this account, they didn't do it. They only canceled it in my Roth IRA. They did not cancel it in my regular IRA. So, but he said keep an eye on it. And if they cancel these, let's make sure they hadn't canceled any today. I think when I looked earlier, everything was good. Yeah, working orders, no canceled orders. So make sure you check though, and call them up and say you gave Bobby $150. You're gonna give me $150. All right, get your money. So that would be good. All right, so let's see how we're doing in our little account today. So we are at 72,523, 72,523, 72,523. Oh, no, we're down a little bit. 72,523, 72,523. Oh, hey, we don't like being down. Today is the 18th.
I think that's because they increased the buying power requirements today.
Oh, did they? Well, those son of a guns. Why would they do that? So we're looking good here. So let's see. Creeks and ratios. I almost forget what to do every now and then. I'm like, what? Well, how do you trade these accounts? I mean, we don't do it a lot, y'all. We only trade about 15 minutes a day. It's not like we are experts here. We have no idea what we're doing. So let me take the groups off again and see what we got here. We've got delta of 96, theta 93, 96, 93. Now remember what this means, y'all. This means that, let's look at first what delta means. Delta means that this is the equivalent of me being long 96 shares of SPY. This is a bullish account, but we don't want to be too bullish. So that's why we go in here and we put in our VIX of 14. Our VIX of 14. And it shows that my theta is a little high, but that's fine because we can use up to 50% of our buying power. Now, what does this mean? 93 on your theta means that we're expected to make $93 per day in this account with theta decay. Remember, we sell apples. We buy them back when it's just the core for a lot less than we sold it for. Sometimes the apple turns into a grapefruit if the market goes against us and the market goes down. Sometimes that grapefruit can be a cantaloupe, and God forbid, sometimes it becomes a watermelon. But most times, 90% plus of the times, the apple that we sell turns into a core that's rotten, that's been chewed on, and we buy it back for pennies. That's what we do. Now, let's see how much buying power. This is the amount of collateral that our broker charges us to put up. And it looks like we are putting up $29,000. Now, that did go up. Why did they increase it, Hal? Do you know what happened?
No, I don't know. I mean, they've done it before, but I mean, I can't tell you the percentage. It looks like it went up about 25, 30% maybe.
Yeah, because look, mine went from 26% to 39%, which is fine because I'm like, I can use 50% of my capital with everything that's going on. So we're fine. I mean, it did increase significantly though. Look, went up $10,000 and really we hadn't done anything. Now let's see if what our trades say. Let's go to our trades and see if anything says that we should be closing here. All right, so let me hide anything that we have already. We just want to show our open trades. All right, so these, we got to fix these, right, that have -3 on it because those have closed down, so we need to close those down. So today's the 18th, so these closed on the 15th, and these were just debit spreads that expired worthless. Oh, Bobby, that's why I'm going to sell just naked puts. That's what Ed's doing. He's not even doing these anymore. Now I'm going to let them put debit spreads. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. I like them. I like them a lot. Because I know one day those things are going to hit. All right, so let's take those out. So those were full losers, our put debit spread. So let's just do blanks. There we go. All right, we took those out. So let's see. We normally get a closing signal if something says it's down to about 21 days, but we don't have any 21-day stragglers here. And let's look at our position sizing. Now, I don't have the brand new position sizing on this, but it says that basically I should be doing 2 per week. And if I have a full boat of trades on, looks like I'll have 30 of those on. And right now I have 18 of those on. So I don't really have a full boat. Now, with there's increasing the buying power requirements, it's going to be hard for me to get 30 of these on. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to look and see if any of these are at a 95% yet, or 90 or 95%. So let's see, BSH3, BSH, naked puts. Here we go. And do them by profit and loss percentage. Well, look at there, y'all. We do have a 95% winner already. 94, 93, 92. So, what's the plan? The plan says take them off at 95%. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's take off these 3750s. That'll give me 32 days with just a put debit spread in there. Chain says Toss made all kinds of changes over the weekend. It's getting really annoying, this move to Schwab. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all. That's why the more and more I think about it, the more I think I'm just going to move over to Tasty. You know.
Chuck was primarily retirement, and they run the retirement for their clients. So when they bought these speculating trading platforms like Options Express and Thinkorswim, that's completely alien with their business model. And while they assured me when they bought it that they weren't going to change a thing, I've had experience because I was with Options Express, and after Thinkorswim, they were the best. And it's done. I'm going back to my old trade station, which I loved, and the hell with them, you know.
I don't blame you. I just, the more I talk to them, they just make me feel like dirty. I'm like, it's like,
that's it. Yes.
What we're doing, they don't really, they really don't like what we're doing, y'all. I mean, they're just not friendly to it.
I had brought my wife's IRA over to them because of Thinkorswim, and they gave us a third degree about getting the ability to trade options and futures in an IRA. And the SOB was insulting to me. He says, "Well, why aren't you rich?"
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I'm serious. I had a conversation with his superior, and nothing happened. They don't give a damn. They don't care. And what it is we were going through a crazy time because my wife's finishing up seminary. So she's finishing seminary in May, and I'm moving her to Tasty. So, but other than that, Chuck screwed the pooch. They killed the goose that laid the golden egg twice. They're poison. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox.
No, I mean, I appreciate you saying it. It's just it's terrible, y'all. We love this platform. This platform was so good for us for so long, and it hurts having to leave. We kind of like the tools here, and is it the best? Maybe, I don't know. Tasty is okay, but I kind of like having them both. 123 days at 46.50s, 123 days. Let's put those in. I did 3 lots, y'all.
I'll probably keep a 2K account in there because I like some of the features of Toss.
Yeah,
but it's like they drive me over the cliff more than anything else.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. All right, so y'all, we're at 123 days. Control your colon. Okay, and what do we get the bill for? Let's see. These were the 36.50s, was it? 36.50? No, 46.50. 46.50 at 32.75. 46.50, 32.75. 46.50, 32.75. So we brought in $486. And now let's do 3 put debit spreads. And I see what y'all are saying. Hey, why put debit spreads in? They always expire. I just like them there. Just me. Puts, debit spread, 123, control colon. And let's see if we can get these in here now. And then we'll be done for the day. So let's go trade. So we want to go to about a 25 delta, right? So we could go where we've already gone here. Buying 5,000s and 49.50s. 5,000s, 49.50. Hold that control key down. Go 3 and probably bump that up to 885. Done. 875. 875. That's good. Let me make sure that's what it filled at. 875. So that was the 5,049.50s. 5,049.50. And what do we say? 875. We did 3 of those puppies. So did I record the close? Yeah, let's see. I'm going to play the Jeffersons anyway, because we closed those things. Look at this, y'all. And I made enough money to take my family to Applebee's. My cousin, Cora May, and her husband Devin went with us to Applebee's on Saturday night, and it was with tax and everything was $200. Y'all, I mean, and that was for, let's say, best cousin come with us, so that was 11 people for $300 or $200, including tax and everything, and the tip. So let's play the Jefferson.
Well, we're moving on now to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
All right, y'all. So that's it for today's session. We're going to say goodbye, but we will do after school where we will do a 112 in something like what did we say, CL or something. So y'all be good, and we will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.